இதுதான் நாங்கள் தங்கி இருக்கிற ஹோட்டல் இருக்கிற ரோடு. நேம்ட் ஆஃப்டர் சம் ஓல்ட் கிங். அதில் இப்போ தான் சங்கீதா கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கா இந்த ஹோட்டலுக்கு கீழே ஒரு தேசிய இடம் இருக்குன்னு. திஸ் இஸ் அவர் ஹோட்டல் Michelangelo Grand. Apparently it used to be a historic landmark.
Public.
This is where we came yesterday.
Oh, you came here, yeah. King Charles IV in the year 1348 as one of the main squares of the Newtown area. But until the end of 19th century, square was called Horse Market, market with the horses. Charles Square, it's hard to say today, but in that time, in 14th century, this square was the largest square in the European cities. 7 paratroops, they participate on the death of the Reinhard Heydrich. It's a little museum in there, very interesting museum, in the church. And in front of us is the house called Fred and Ginger, because the house symbolized dancing couple. Ginger Rogers, Fred Astaire. Ginger and Fred. Glass building symbolized Ginger Rogers, park next to it, Fred Astaire. Architect Frank Gehry, Gehry. Even Shakespeare, Hamlet, William Shakespeare plays. It's a building from the year 1883. We are approaching again Old Town. Tower on the top, and he said, now our tower is higher than Eiffel Tower, but including the hill. Otherwise the tower is only 60 meters high, 180 feet. He's one of the most popular of Bohemia in Italy, so he was rich. He had very good financial sources. So it was his representation. But later, the next generations of Chinese, they couldn't hold the cost of operation of this building, so they sold it out for farming. Later was here even sanatorium for mentally sick people. We are here on a good time because every half hour we can have a chance to hear it. The place, the bells, 25 bells playing.
They started 1 minute early.
Yeah, okay. You recording? Mm-hmm.
Was the city was there much destruction in the
Okay,
city?
Prague was, thanks God, no. There's also exhibition about history of Capuchins. It's very funny because I had tourists, they thought that the name of Capuchins is because coffee cappuccino, but it's another BS. Name of Capuchin is because the hood. The hood. Historically, in this quarter lived artists. We are not far from the castle. So in this quarter lived artists at the court of King Rudolf II.
திரும்ப Castleக்கு we are going through a quiet route.
Access to this place. As a child in 1970s, I was collect here horse chestnuts. Kasztan in Czech, because there are several horse chestnut trees down there. I get never in problems. Maybe communists didn't care of the kids, but we were, as a kids, with my friends, we were here in this mode. Officially, the mode was open to public in 1990, by the time of first president after communism, Václav Havel. So the mode was historically a good decision for the Czech dukes and the autumn. I'm not summer boy, you know. I like autumn more because the last summers that way are not for me, you know.
Castle in Prague.
No shade, no man.
എടുക്കണേ
Area is called Hradčanské náměstí because this quarter is called Hradčany, Prague Castle area. White Palace on the right, this is residence of Archbishop residence. By the end of the square is another building of Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They have two buildings. On the left, building with the church, this is Convent of Carmelites, and then you can see two palaces, Schwarzenberg Palace and Salmovsky Palace, both are art galleries. This is the courtyard, which was arranged by the architects of Maria Theresia, actually as an official entrance to come.
This is a really impressive place. That thing is humongous. The clock tower is just magnificent. I don't know how old this thing is. I'm sure our guide will tell us.
Was in the year 1060. Rotunda was later rebuilt to basilica in the year 1060. Third phase of the construction was foundation of cathedral of itself. It was in November 21st, 1344. 1419, there were wars between Protestant Catholics. So for reasons of the wars between Protestant Catholics, construction was stopped for 454 years, was a break, from the year 1419 until 1873. 1873, during the Romanticism of Czech society, started construction of west part of the church, which means from the main tower to the left. And the real it's from the 12th century. Knights jousting on the horses. There was indoor jousting hall. Do you know what is jousting? Now it's practically returned back to Catholic religion, but Basilica is open to public as a place. During the day you can visit.
973
building with the sign Maria Theresia, Pia Felix Augusta. So that building was used as a so-called finishing school, the institution of education of the noble daughters of the noble families for free of charge education, like a finishing school. Pensionate for the daughters of the noble families. Finance for the absolute family from the
This is
used a lot in Romanesque architecture. Later, cathedrals in Europe were mainly made by limestone. You can see. So now we were bottom of the sea, and then later when the water dry out, that way was created sandstone. You see the structure, like layers, you know, and so on. Summer sandstone, you can see even the shells of the different organisms from the sea. But this is the